As a kid, I've always seen some weird dishes in movies and thought to myself, what would that taste like? From the classic spaghetti tacos in iCarly to Remy's ratatouille dish. Okay, that actually looks fire. Little me would be blown away by some of the foods seen in these movies. Well, today I'm gonna scratch that childhood curiosity because I found 5 movie scenes that quite literally have the weirdest food. And today I'll be finding out what they really taste like, whilst also ranking them from pretty good to wow, no human should consume this. Starting off with The Elf, which is one of the world's most popular Christmas movie, and there's a scene where Buddy makes himself some pasta, but it's no ordinary pasta. Yeah, this thing is topped with marshmallows, chocolate syrup, M&Ms, maple syrup, and Pop-Tarts. I don't know how this is humanly possible to eat this, because apparently the actor Will Ferrell vomited the first time he ever tried this. To really finish off this scene, there's one thing I have to do. There's no way I can finish that. So that was clearly a joke. Because how do I say this? That was the worst thing I've ever tasted in my whole 23 years of existing on this earth. It was like a hate crime to my taste buds. I understand why Will Ferrell vomited the first time while eating that, because I did too. Yeah, that's going in the E tier. So the next food we're gonna try is from Star Wars, and it's the bantha milk, aka blue milk. You see this a ton throughout the Star Wars movies. Pretty interesting. I know they sell this at Disney World, and I found the exact same recipe. So the ingredients are rice milk, passion fruit juice, coconut milk, pineapple chunks, lime juice, watermelon Jolly Ranchers, and blue food dye. And once you blend all that up, you are left with what looks like a liquid Smurf. It's kind of bubbly on the top. I'm not sure if that is supposed to be how it is. This just tastes like pineapple juice mixed with Jolly Ranchers, but honestly, it was pretty good. Besides turning my mouth permanently blue, I feel like I'm ready to go destroy some stormtroopers, so that's going in the A tier. Next up, we have the Breakfast Club, where Allison brings to school a sandwich composed of a bunch of butter, Captain Crunch cereal, and sherbet. The Breakfast Club is probably one of my favorite movies. It's such a classic, and I do remember seeing this scene for the first time and just thinking, what the heck would that taste like? And today I'm gonna find out. So a little disclaimer, we actually went to the store to buy Captain Crunch, but the retailer was selling cereal that was off by like a year. I'm not even kidding, some were off by a year, some were off by a couple of months, and it cost like $20 to buy 1 packet of cereal. It wasn't really worth it, so we're just gonna have cornflakes, which is kind of the same thing. Oh God, the sherbet's just falling out of it. Damn, there's definitely some zing in that. Unpopular opinion alert. I like this. I mean, sherbet on cereal inside a sandwich should never be a thing, but honestly, it's not horrible, I don't think. Now, I'd be lying if I didn't say I felt insanely sick 10 minutes after this, but I love sherbet, and I love sugar in general, so B tier.
Oh, not dog.
So if you've ever watched Scooby-Doo, you would have seen in the opening scene where Scooby and Shaggy are in their van and they're eating an eggplant burger. Well, we're gonna eat that exact same thing. I don't really trust Scooby and Shaggy's taste buds, so... I forgot to mention, this isn't no ordinary eggplant burger. It's topped with chocolate syrup. So I may potentially need a stomach pump after this. It tastes what it looks like. So it tastes fantastic. Yeah, so that was a major lie. I even tried to convince myself that this was remotely edible, but it wasn't. Shocker alert. That burger changed me. I can't look at eggplants or chocolate syrup the same again. D tier.
So the last scene is from The Wedding Crashers, where John and Jeremy have breakfast, and Jeremy just keeps loading up his plate. He has waffles, bacon, scrambled eggs, maple syrup, yogurt, chopped up potato, and sausages, all on one singular plate.
As I begun cooking, little me would be absolutely stoked that I'm doing this. I was a movie fanatic when I was younger. Well, maybe I still am, but my childhood dream was to first become a book writer, then a marine biologist, and then an actor. So although some of this food is, well, questionable, it definitely brings back memories of me being a kid and shooting for the moon. Because hey, if we miss it, we'll land somewhere amongst the stars. God damn! That was super motivational. I filmed that voiceover like 3 days ago. I'm like inspired to go run an ultra triple quad backflip marathon because that's what we do now. Yeah, that speech is going in the A tier. It's not a food, but damn!
This is an insane amount of food. I don't even know where to begin. I guess I'll just try to have a bit of everything. My plate actually weighs so much.
This is the most normal food we've eaten in this video, so it will go in the S tier.
I don't think I'm gonna need to eat anything else today.
And honestly, it was pretty tasty, but it's just an absurd amount of food. There was yogurt and maple syrup on my sausage. Is that good? And yes, if you're wondering, I did eat all of it, and yes, again, I do regret this. I think I'm gonna go hibernate for the next week, so I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. As you can see on your screen, there's a recommended video. YouTube thinks you'll like it, and so do I, so give it a watch if you're free. If you're not, then this is probably a waste of time. Okay, eat vegetables and wear sunscreen. Bye.